Hey everybody, welcome to another Halloween product review. Though it's not really much of a review because we've already sort of reviewed this product in another form. This is the Creatology sort of Halloween play sets. I did one of these back, I don't know, maybe it was in October or so, that I had picked up from Michael's. And I'd actually picked up two of them because it was like buy one, get one 50% off. And I'd always been threatening to do the other one. And I thought it was just about time that we actually got around to doing that because really, even further back than that, I had picked up this Disney Haunted Mansion kit. It's this little silver, sort of like flat paper type kit where you peel out all the little pieces and you have to use these little tweezers to kind of put it all together. And this is what I really want to do, but I am procrastinating because I can't imagine how long this is going to take me, and I know I'm going to lose my patience awfully quickly. So I thought, why not give something easier a shot? So this is a little kit that's meant for kids age, I think it said 6 plus. And 6 plus is a recommended age, and it'll probably take them about an hour. And if you remember my last one that I put together, it was sort of a mad scientist lab. It also took me over an hour to put together, but that one had a few more pieces than this one. Actually, I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. I mean, there is what is this thing? They don't really tell you what they're, the name of it. Like, it doesn't have a product name. It is just a 3D structure. If you look at the title on this thing, it is called the Little Cafe of Horrors. And this one is just some sort of little cemetery. So I am not going to tell you right now which one I'm going to assemble because I'll figure that out myself in a second. By the way, this one actually I got new from Michael's last year. This one retailed for $10 and it has 136 pieces. This one retails for, I don't know what, because I got it at the Goodwill actually for $1.81, and it has 114 pieces. And although you'd think that would make this one a little bit easier to put together, it looks much more complicated. So we'll see in a moment, because I'm going to fire up my brand new light box here, which I got specifically so I could do this little Haunted Mansion thing right. So we'll test it out with something hopefully a little bit simpler and see how these work. Now, I am probably going to speed up the video just like I did in my last one so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But if you do want to actually watch the whole thing, maybe I'll post another video of it in real time. But for now, let's go ahead. I'm just going to open up. I guess I will tell you which one I'm going to do. I'm going to do the graveyard, and we will save the Little Cafe of Horrors for another time. But let's just go ahead and open up the box and see. I'll show you what's inside. So my other one that I did actually, that the Mad Scientist Lab, sat over there on my side table for some time, and it kind of started falling apart. It has these little sort of adhesive stickers that hold things together, and they wear out over time. So it was kind of falling apart. I ended up actually just tossing it. So I feel a little guilty about that. Maybe I should have done a giveaway or something. So if you're interested in having this product, once you see how terrible it turns out, just basing that on my own abilities, not the product itself, let me know. But anyway, it comes with, a variety of these little pads, which you really need the box to help you figure out which one is what. Some things have lots of glitter on it. Oh geez. This one has little googly eyes. And I don't know, other little beads. Ugh. I have very fat fingers. These things don't work well. A couple little like pipe cleaner things. And thank goodness an instruction sheet, because this one actually shows the instruction procedure on the back. I'm hoping there is a separate instruction sheet inside. I don't see it offhand, but I'm thinking there must be. So if I have to go off this, it's going to be really challenging. But again, that's for another day. Instruction sheet looks like it is an easy 10 steps. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the camera in. We'll fire up this old light box. Let's get assembling. All right, so what do you think? It practically turned out just like the box, didn't it? Maybe slightly different. I spent just over an hour putting things together before I sort of gave up on the whole process. I knew it wasn't going very well toward the beginning when it seemed like you have to put all these little foam tabs into other foam slots and they don't fit very well, and you gotta like yank them through and they start to rip apart and they don't push in where they need to be. Like you can see from those little fence pieces there, you have, well, I'm not even gonna go into it. It doesn't work well. Things don't fit together well. It's not like a Lego that snaps together. These things you just gotta press in and hope they stay and hope they stick, and hope only gets you so far, because this product was awful in my opinion. I know I was a little ambitious at the beginning, and I thought, I said that I would, maybe do the full length, video if you wanted to watch. I'm not doing that. This thing, it's supposed to take a 6-year-old an hour to do this. The chances of that happening are virtually zero. A 6-year-old can't handle this. A 30-something can't even handle this. And I don't want to handle this one. So this is still the, little cafe of horrors. If you want this product, let me know. Maybe we'll do a giveaway video or something, and maybe you'll have a better shot at it and let me know how you did. But I think this is an awful product. I can't recommend it. Creatology, what were you thinking? These things, they're cute, but no kid is going to be able to put this together. They're going to be going straight to their parents, begging their parents to put it together. The parents are going to go absolutely insane. But also I think this one might have been a little more challenging than my last one, even though it should have been simpler. It seemed like the last one fit together very well. This one had issues, like, it had different levels, and then, you had your base level, and then it had this like flimsy little like fence looking piece, and then another level, and then you had to, from there, stick things into the upper level, but there's no real support there, so the whole thing just crushes down. And as I pointed out, the little gate pieces just didn't work at all. I couldn't get them to stay together. Like the pumpkins that were supposed to go on the top of them, there's not really any room to put them in the top of them. I don't know if that was a mistake. And speaking of mistakes, you make a lot of them because you can't really tell what you're doing. Those black and white instructions are impossible. And these instructions were, extra difficult, because on my last one that I did, I could look at the box and genuinely see like what things were supposed to look like, so I could find the colors and so forth. But this one just has a sort of straight on over, right in front shot. So you can't see the sides. You can't tell, what it's supposed to look like from different angles. That might really help you figure out colors of pieces for the sides and the backs, and it's just awful. Anyway, I'm not going to go on. I need a break from this. I had to take a short break before I came and did this little follow-up, but now I need a much longer break because this thing has got my blood pressure up. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't stay tuned for another one, but I will try this Haunted Mansion one eventually. I can't imagine I will get too far with this, especially when it's going to take a lot of patience with tiny little, tabs and things. I don't do well with those, but we'll see. Stay tuned for that. Till then, everyone, take care. Happy haunting.